Little storyteller.
The sun was shining brightly on the little town of Kopiville. All the old and cozy coffee shops, called Kopitiams, were buzzing with excitement. It was the day of the great kopi-o contest. Old Man Lim, with his round belly and a smile as warm as hot coffee, carefully poured dark, fragrant coffee into a small cup. His kopitiam, Lim's Corner, had been making yummy coffee for many, many years. Next door, at Ah Ma's place, a sweet old lady named Ah Ma hummed a little tune as she stirred sugar into her special kopi-o. Ah Ma had soft, wrinkly hands and kind eyes that twinkled like the morning stars. Her kopitiam always smelled like warm milk and happy memories. A little fluffy bunny toy sat on her counter, watching her every move with big button eyes. Across the sunny town square, at Uncle Tan's brews, Uncle Tan was very focused. He had a big bushy mustache and wore a clean white apron. He carefully tasted his kopi-o from a tiny spoon, making sure it was just perfect. His kopitiam had colorful drawings on the walls, made by all the children who loved his delicious drinks. The judges arrived. They were three very wise grandparents, with gentle smiles and eyes that had seen many, many cups of kopi-o. Grandpa Ko, with his thick white hair, Grandma Lee, who always wore a flower in her hair, and Grandpa Ravi, who told the best stories. They sat at a long table with little tasting cups in front of them. One by one, Old Man Lim, Ah Ma, and Uncle Tan brought their kopi-o for the judges to taste. Grandpa Ko took a small sip of Old Man Lim's coffee and hummed thoughtfully. Grandma Lee smiled after tasting Ah Ma's kopi-o, and Grandpa Ravi closed his eyes happily after a sip of Uncle Tan's brew. The judges talked quietly among themselves. It was a very hard decision, because all the kopi-o tasted so good. Finally, Grandpa Ko stood up. All the kopi-o were wonderful, he announced with a kind smile. Each one was made with love and care. Grandma Lee added, "We enjoyed every single sip." Grandpa Ravi then said, "So we have decided that the winner is everyone." The whole town cheered. Old Man Lim, Ah Ma, and Uncle Tan smiled at each other. They learned that even though they each made their kopi-o in their own special way, what mattered most was the joy of sharing something they loved with their community. To celebrate, they decided to have a big kopi-o party right there in the town square. Everyone brought their favorite treats to share: yummy cakes, crispy biscuits, and sweet fruits. As people laughed and enjoyed the delicious food and drinks, Ah Ma's fluffy bunny seemed to smile too. Everyone learned that even in a contest, being kind and sharing with others makes everyone a winner.
Please subscribe. Thank you.